Hey everybody, this is Patrick from Workhands, and today we're going to do another Making Apprenticeship Simpler interview. Today I have Nicci Howland with us. Nicci, welcome. Would love to hear a bit more about your background, and then we could talk a little bit more about apprenticeship.
Absolutely. So my name is Nikki. I have a little bit of a unique background. I spent the last 10 years supporting corporate Costco and working in an office environment with a department overseeing about 70 billion in sales annually. And it was a lot for me. Wasn't my vibe. I worked really hard, but I just needed something different. So I transitioned into working in the electrical industry with my husband as an apprentice, and I started going to school full time and getting my hands dirty, and learning how to make the lights come on.
Love it. How's it going so far?
I love it. I've transitioned out of the field into an office role. However, I still get to go out on site. I get to see projects come to life, and it's just really exciting being a part of something that I didn't necessarily see my future in.
Awesome. Well, Nikki, I'm really excited about this because of you have such a distinct background coming into this. On these calls, we ask everybody from apprenticeship coordinators, government, apprentices themselves. We have one question, and that single question is what drives like everything we do, which is how do you make apprenticeships simpler? So from your perspective, like background prior to the trades, now you're, going through an electrical apprenticeship program. What's the thing you think we can do to make apprenticeship simpler across the board?
Absolutely. I would say your biggest ease point is going to be subsidizing childcare in some form. There's a ton of single parents in the world, unfortunately, and whether it's a female or male, if you have kids at home and you don't have an option to be present after work, then you need some type of support. It just takes your opportunity completely off the table. So I think y'all would be able to get a lot more interest rate if you had some type of support for families on the outside.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then one other question I forgot to ask you, how did you find out, like, how do we make it so that apprenticeships are more visible? How do we make it so that more kids might choose an apprenticeship like you're doing today?
Absolutely. The thing that really draws me in all the time is engaging activities. So anytime y'all are out interfacing with kids at different levels, like getting projects that they can do, hands-on work in some aspect, whatever the the category is that you guys are advertising for, whether it be mechanical, engineering, electrical, or plumbing, like having a project that you can put your hands on, get excited about learning how to learn a new skill draws everybody in.
Love it. Love it. So, fantastic. So we got, hey, let's make childcare. I mean, that should be something across the board, but certainly an apprenticeship where you're asking to do work hours like a normal job. You're taking night classes, especially in construction, often inflexible schedules. Childcare, major game changer. And if you want to attract the next generation, meet them where they're at, give them something in their hands, and get them, engaged, inspire them in what they could do beyond sitting in front of a computer. So, Nikki,
Absolutely.
love it. Fantastic work. Thanks for joining us. Everybody else, we'll see you next time.
Thank you.